Right, so here we are again. So that's the bait. Got a bit of crab there, a little bit of sand eel, and the lug, which is probably the one which will do it. And then this is the rig. Look, just a running rig, a light rig, 1 ounce bomb, and we're just gonna fish very lightly with it because the conditions will let us do that. And all we're going to do is lob it out and just hold it. I'm just going to flick it out like that far. I'm just going to hold it with our finger, and that's all we're going to do. Wait for a knock. And see if there's anyone there. Anybody at home? I've had to come here. Oh, it's not my spot. I just got caught behind this coach, and I just was already sort of left a little bit late, and so I'm just waiting for the tide to sort of pick up that gear and start moving it a bit, maybe, which it's doing, I think. Almost like this. I might have to, because tide's ebbing, so I'll give it a bit of line. Do a bit of line. I'm just going to grab my gear and walk with it. It's going to take me down a bit, that's fine. So we just grab the stuff. Leapfrogging. Wind's over my shoulder, so I'm sort of struggling to sort of. You get a good fit on braid. You get a good fishy sort of knock when he playing around with it. I'm going to have to strike 18-pound line, so I don't want to strike too hard, because you can snap braid, there's no stretch in it, so it's got to be sort of a gentle sort of quick little strike sort of thing, and maybe another one after it as well. So I'm using fine wire hooks for that. There's no major lead near the actual rig. It's a running rig as well, so I've got to set the hooks, but because they're fine wire hooks, as he picks it up and swims off, he might likely hook himself anyway. So I like sort of, well, I'm going spinning a bit later on, so that's why I've got this gear. I'm just sort of holding it to see if we can get one this way. See if there's one there. And so it's too mucky here for lures, so there's an area where I go where I can get out of the way. So I'm just giving it a go. Some lugworm. Nice. So it sort of wants me to walk down a little bit. I'll walk down a little bit. They're just moving it. There was a little bit. What's going on here? see if there's anything there or not. We can cast it sort of more at this sort of angle and let it drift round. It's starting to sort of drift round a little bit. That's okay. You've got to have baits when it's like this, really. And hello, someone else is coming down fishing for a little bit. So I'm just weighing up when to put some fresh bait on. Quiet at the minute, nothing yet, but you'll definitely feel the old tap on this. I don't know if you can hear me very well with the wind in the mic, but any bass there or not? No, straight away. It's moving around a little bit. I'm not on the spot I want to be on, but I just ain't got the time to get there. Piss up there. Charming. There's a toilet in the car park. What a bozo. So, no flat fish, no, I can't feel any inquiries at all. Got the braid, so you'll feel everything on the braid. I've got a little leader there, which affects it a little bit, the sensitivity, but I'm finding with this fine braid that sort of can fray it after a few sessions, so it just helps it just sort of, you know, on the cast a little bit. But like this, I mean, I could almost angle the rod up really. Just let it fish. Could just chuck the bait out on its own, really. The lead, the 1 ounce bomb, just run and sink, it just helps it a bit. Come on, guys, come on, yeah, it's the right time. Whether they're here or not. This tide. A little bit of bait, so save a bit of battery. Lob it out there and wait. So the bait was stripped. Just went to wash my hands and I got a bloody trainer's bloody all wet. Oh well, so it's good for the feet, get a bit of salt water around them. And guys, sit up there, look. So it doesn't matter that they're fishing there. And I'll tell you why, because it's the if I had a bump then. The tide's going this way, so the fish are going to come to my bait first, but when the tide turns, they'll have the advantage. But whether I fish till then, I don't know. So on this braid, you'll get a good knock. So I've got a bit of crab on there as well, a bit of scent. That's the lug which is gonna sort of do it. I mean, they're not even fishing yet, just sort of rigging up. Something floating out there in the middle. It's not on my line, could well be. Looks like it's moving a little bit. Can't feel any crabby taps or anything, but the sand eel was gone, the lugworm was all gone. Fish have got to be there in front of you. No matter how, what you're doing, what good bait you got, anything, the fish have got to be there, and that's the gamble. It's not a lot of weed there anyway. Oh, what was that? It's probably a little crab pecking at it. 3 little bumps there. Yeah. Little crab bumps. Little tug there. It's a fine wire hook, so I don't think you'd have to strike too hard. Razor sharp. Crabs nipping at it. This is the problem we had at the other spot the other day. Oh, we had a tug. We didn't connect. My guessing is he'll be back. Tiny little bit of tide left. Come on, come on. There you are. Like a little bit. Yeah. Yep, there we are. Ah, let's see what we got. That's who was doing it. It's too big for him. There we are. Little flounder. Flounder tugging at it. Well, that's a sign, I suppose.